Hi there, I'm Dr. Kathy Nickerson, and it is so nice to meet you. I thought we'd chat for a few minutes about some simple and easy things you can do to fight less in your relationship. So let's go through 10 things you can do to fight less. First, soften up, be warmer, be friendlier. Acknowledge what you hear that makes sense to you when you're talking to your partner. People want to listen to and compromise with someone who acts more like a teddy bear, not a prickly cactus. So be a teddy bear. Stop being a cactus and poking and biting and being nasty. All right. The second tip, describe how you're feeling. Explain your perspective without judging or blaming the other person. Use emotional language and talk about feelings where appropriate. For example, you might say, "I'm hurt because I feel like I'm not a priority for you." Things always go better when you can include your feelings instead of just talking about what's wrong or what the other person is doing wrong. Okay, tip number 3, stop listening like a lawyer and preparing your defense. Sorry, lawyers, but it's much better for most of us to talk like we're not lawyers. Instead, flip a coin before one of your arguments or at an appropriate time, or play rock, scissors, and paper to determine who will speak first and who will speak second. And then take turns. Let one person talk for 2 minutes, then the other person talks for 2 minutes. When you're thinking about what you're going to say next in an argument, you're just kind of not paying attention to your spouse and you're preparing your defense. That's not very good. Instead, force yourself out of this pattern, push yourself to really listen to your partner, and try to understand his or her perspective. Listen for where you can bend and be flexible and offer some compromises. All right, tip 4, take frequent breaks. During each break, do something to calm yourself down. Go for a walk, listen to your favorite song, do 5 minutes of yoga, watch a relaxation video, reread a love letter or a love card from your spouse. Do anything that calms you down and soothes you. Things never go well when we force ourselves to keep pushing through a fight that's getting more and more intense. We have to do something to calm ourselves down. All right, tip number 5, try adding some structure to your arguments. Try the 5-5, 3-3, 2-2 plus Hallmark approach. Yes, I like to come up with catchy names like that. So here's how it works. Person 1 should talk for about 5 minutes while the other person listens. Then person 2 will take a turn talking while person 1 listens. And again, this is done for 5 minutes. Following that, person 1 will respond for 3 minutes. Then person 2 will get 3 minutes. Then person 1 wraps up for 2 minutes. And then person 2 for 2 minutes. So the idea is each person gets a turn for 5 minutes, each person gets a turn for 3 minutes, each person gets a turn for 2 minutes, and then at the end, conclude with something loving and emotional, like something you'd write in a Hallmark card. Emotional Hallmark moments help us soothe our partner, and they encourage positive changes to take place. You're never going to go wrong by adding a little Hallmark into a discussion, so feel free to do that often. All right, number 6, play Let's Make a Deal. Ask for something you need in exchange for something your partner wants. For example, you might say, "Honey, I really want to go to my mom's house for Thanksgiving this year." Then you could follow that up with, "Let's make a deal. I'll do something that you'd really like if you'll come with me to mom's. What can I do for you that will make this a good deal for both of us?" Deals should be fair and acceptable to both partners. Don't agree to do something you're going to resent, but making a deal really helps. All right, number 7. This is a hard one, full disclosure, but a really, really important one. Respond to anger with kindness and compassion. Have you noticed what happens when you respond to anger with anger? That's right, the situation gets even worse and uglier, so we want to try the opposite. Try getting softer, calmer, cuddlier, warmer, and offer some compassion. Again, be a teddy bear in that moment, not a cactus. If your spouse is upset and yelling, get quiet and say something like, "You know, I am so sorry. I must have really hurt you. I never want to do that. How can I help you now?" So by saying things like that, your spouse is going to feel like you truly care about them, not just winning the argument. Number 8, another big one. Take responsibility and promise improvement. Everyone has the right to their feelings. Even if you don't agree or think they're seeing things wrong, your spouse or partner has the right to feel what they feel. Stop trying to talk them out of it. Instead, try to talk to them about what you can take responsibility for and what you can change. Maybe you disagree with 99% of what your partner is feeling. That's okay. Focus on what you do agree with and take responsibility for that piece of it. I hope these ideas have helped you, and if you'd like some more like these, please make sure to sign up for our Love Champion mailing list. You can do this by clicking on the purple box on the right-hand side of this page, or visit drkathynickerson.com and look for the sign-up box. When you sign up, you'll receive 4 super helpful guides. You'll receive 15 ways to stop fighting, which is an extension of what we've been talking about here. 7 stages of conflict escalation, so you can recognize those and learn what to do differently. 9 reasons why couples never stop fighting, so you can stop doing those things. And the calming conversation guide, which helps you recover after a bad fight. All right, you definitely want to sign up because there's lots of great stuff for you there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.